Women have assumed more responsibilities in the house and with childcare. The division of labor was natural and justifiable in history when the husband was usually the main breadwinner in the family. In contemporary society, it has become an unreasonable arrangement, as working women put similar efforts into jobs that bring home similar levels of income as men, while in the role of wife they are still expected to take a greater share in homemaking and childbearing than the husband. The particular. Even when the wife makes more than her husband and he decides to help her out around the house, his household duties seem to be lighter than the wife's. For example, he'll clean the table, but she'll wash the dishes and cook the food. He'll work on the yard every so often, she'll constantly go out and buy the family essentials like shoes and clothes. He'll search up school information, but she's the one who checks homework, attends school affairs, and reads bedtime stories. The discriminator. There are 6 types of discrimination between a husband and wife. The first 2 is voluntary versus involuntary. Voluntary discrimination is when one spouse is more capable, conscientious, or energetic than the other, and hence voluntarily takes a greater share of family labor from time to time. Involuntary discrimination is when one spouse fails to partake of a particular housekeeping job or general family responsibility that has to be addressed as part of everyday life. Chronic versus situational discrimination. Chronic discrimination persists in the family when one voluntarily or involuntarily does more housekeeping and other family maintenance work because one spouse is always lazy, often sick, or habitually elusive. Situational discrimination takes place now and then in a family when one suddenly finds a reason to go away, leaving an unfinished or yet to do piece of housework to one spouse. Conventional versus fashionable discrimination. Conventional discrimination is established tradition, culture, or custom, while fashionable discrimination comes and goes along with trendy social fashions and vogues.